What's up, guys? This is It's64 and today I'll be doing sort of a challenge. So I'm going to give myself 2 hours in Minecraft survival and I will have to build the best, most beautiful, coolest base I can in that limited amount of time. So I'm about to start the timer right now. And by the way, this is exactly where I spawned. I have not moved a single block just yet. So let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's go. And what I'm thinking for this challenge is to spend the first, maybe even half an hour or 20 minutes, something like that, on just getting myself a whole bunch of, just some good tools, full iron tools, because of course that will be handy in the long run, especially when collecting resources. I already see a cave over there, so this is pretty convenient. Oh wow, did you see that? It's already a dungeon. That's really nice. That is like really nice. Okay, let's get full stone tools and then I'll look at taking on the dungeon. Now we can light this up. It's a spider spawner. Anyway, by the way, guys, if you want to see more content like this, or like anything like this at all, then make sure to hit a like on the video and comment if you want to see me do this again. And maybe if you would want to see me do this, but then with a twist to it. So I could do this challenge again, but then let it have a twist. And by the way, this is actually a great source of mossy cobblestone. I think that now I feel sort of obliged to go and integrate some mossy cobblestone into my build palette, because I mean we've got a whole bunch of that available to us at this point in time, so that's pretty good. So that actually turned out being a useless cave. I reached every single one of the dead ends and I got like 20 iron, so it wasn't completely useless, but it wasn't a good cave anyway. Anyway, I don't think I want to travel too far from spawn whilst looking for a location to actually make the base, because yeah, we have limited time. We have very limited time. We're at 5 minutes, and for being at the 5-minute mark, and me being not a professional speedrunner, that's a pretty good pace. It's almost night and I only have 1 wool, so I don't have enough things for a bed. And I really do want to sleep. I could go grind spiders for wool for a bed, but I mean, I'm not sure. This is sort of scary, also because I've got pretty much no food, and I don't think there's really going to be any passive mobs spawning at this point in time. That's scary. Come on, let's make a 3rd furnace, put it over there, and then I can cook this up. Get that too. I'm really scared I'm gonna get blown up by a creeper or something like that. I think we can make full iron tools right now. That'd be nice. I really hope I'll be able to get through the night. Oh, scary Enderman. Things are done smelting. We've got quite a lot of things. I reckon. Ooh. That's a chest plate for us, and then we keep the rest of the iron for other things, for example, spare tools. Although, I will make a bucket. And then fill that up with water. yeah, I think we should find a place to actually start building this, and then we can start gathering resources. I reckon somewhere in those mountains over there would be a good idea to build this base, but I'm really not sure. I've not seen like a single thing throughout the entire world yet, although that looks really nice with the snow. We'll have to go and see though, I guess. Ah! Oh wow, that was close. Okay. Another reason to not sprint, apart from me getting very, very hungry. Anyway, I think a good area would be somewhere right over there. Right over there, that spruce area. Now we just need to find a good way to get there. We can jump in the water. There. Now we need to get up here. But luckily there's a very good tactic for doing this. Boom. Oh, I am such a pro at this. Watch me do a pro move. No! I didn't think I would die from that. Oh dear. I see all my stuff over here. Yay. Oh wow. Let's quickly go gather some food whilst we're actually looking for a good area to build a base, because I'm gonna get really hungry. You know how I said that I wanted to build it up here? Well, I think I found a better spot. Right over there. So we're just gonna get our water going. Ah! I thought it was gonna die again. Okay. Right over here. This spot looks amazing. Right over here is where we're gonna build it. That's very nice. Let's gather some resources. And at the same time, clear out the area where we are going to sort of build the base. This is an even better spot. Okay, we're going to build it right over here. Like in this spot. So let's start clearing out some of the sand and things like that. Now let's sleep. I'm happy I gathered enough wool to be able to actually make a bed and be able to sleep. And boom, as you can see, the foundation is like sort of in place. It's not too much of a foundation, but you know, oh well. Anyway, right now I think we just need to sort of head away from this area, because I want to go ahead and gather up some spruce wood. Yeah, just some spruce wood. And actually, we can make some shears. Then we won't have enough a lot more iron left, but then we can also get some leaves, and that will be pretty cool. And we can also get some vines. Yes, okay. So let's just get a few leaves. I don't want too much. It really damages the shear quite a lot. So I'm back from the wood chopping spree, and we got a whole bunch of wood. So yeah, I don't really feel like going back, but I also didn't want to get too much, because that would be just a waste of time, really. So yeah, this is what we have, which is quite a lot of wood. And that is very nice. So yeah, now we sort of need to start constructing the actual base of the base. Is that what you could say? Well, no, I already made like the base of the base, right? This is confusing. Anyway, What I was sort of wanting to go for was trying not to get stuck. Okay, let's try to not fall in there again. So something like this. So like the spruce pillars. Just like that. And then we could, I think we should like strip them like that, the oak logs too, and then leave some of the spruce logs unstripped, like to give sort of a used feeling to the logs, if you get what I'm saying. So let's sort of like, you know, build up the first layer, and then maybe you'll see what I mean if you don't understand it just yet. Yes, so we've sort of got the first layer in place here, as you can see. And what I'm gonna try and do is just go for something like this, leaving a few logs unstripped. And I was actually gonna use the stone axe for this because yeah, I sort of want to, like, you know, save up some durability on the iron axe, which is now pretty much broken anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. I am surprised how little attention I actually ended up paying to this area. I think I'll have to tidy it up in here a bit first before I go ahead to the upper layers. Surprisingly enough, I actually need to go ahead and mine some cobblestone. Anyway, I decided that, like, at the bottom over here, I want to have very little of the logs stripped, and then more as we go up more, I want to have more of the logs that have actually been stripped with the axe. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, like, pretty much immediately go back. Like, I think I also ran out of spruce wood right now. And that was a very dangerous maneuver. I could have probably maybe just died. Oh wait, I still have a bit of spruce wood. Anyway, I'm gonna need to go and chop some oak wood. I say right now we go and hang some of the vines down here. No way. No way, I'm literally one stone brick short. You know what? Boom. That's a nice decoration. You know what? I might actually just do this to cover that up. That actually looks sort of nice. I actually like that. Boom. Still not entirely sure where I want the entrance. I think I'm gonna make it right here. Just a simple door. Right over here. There's gonna be no redstone involved, even though I like redstone. I mean, I'm not gonna bother doing any of that and going mining for it because of our limited time. And actually, I've just gotten an idea, but I'm gonna want to see how much time is left first. We are 1 hour and 5 minutes in. I think that gives me enough time to do what I want to do. So that means I'll need to remove a bit of this area over here. So I've decided I want to make a part attached to the house that goes like this. Alright. Which means we're going to need to demolish a little bit of this mountain. And I'm not going to make it look good just yet. We can do that later. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a bunch of these things away into this chest. And then I think it's time to go resource gathering once more. So we're gonna do a resource gathering moment V2.0. Okay, resource gathering moment V2.0 is done. If we look at the time, we have another 45 minutes to go. Anyway, this is pretty much what I got. A few, just like around half a stack of all the wood types, and then just a bunch of coal and cobble. Now I'm gonna smelt this all up. Whilst we are waiting for that to smelt up, I guess we can start digging out the floor over here. Anyway, I did cut out some sand. As you can see, I got just a bit over a stack, which is pretty nice. And I think we're gonna have the entrance right there. Ooh, the stone is done cooking. That's very nice. Now I can throw in some sand. Now that I've got this stone, I think it's gonna like sort of have to be time for a stone cutter. How'd you make one of those? Stone. This. An iron ingot. That's expensive, but luckily I have some. Crafting. If you want to know why we need to make a stone cutter, it's actually because of something called stairs. Right, they're like in a stone cutter. It actually makes them a lot cheaper than they would otherwise be. So that's why we're going to use a stone cutter for that. Oops. This is starting off bad. Okay, so I don't have any more left, but I think it would actually look better if I were to just slab off the top over here. No. We would need to use the stone brick slabs. Let's smelt it up. Wait, that means I need to go mine more coal. That's the only coal I have left. Yep, I'm officially out of coal. The sand is now finished. So whilst we're waiting for that to finish up, I guess we can start installing some of the glass. Now, you know what, I really want this to be white stained glass. That would look so much better. Whereas, I just need one white flower. Is that what I think it is? Yes! Yes! This gives white dye. Perfect. Now we can finally head back. That took way too long. Wait, there's one right here too. There's multiple there. Seriously, why are they everywhere now? Boom. Boom. There you go, that's quite a lot. Yep, that was enough. By the way, if you like my glass texture pack, there's a link to it down in the description. Constructing the last layer right now. Well, this, I think, like for right now, I'm gonna make this the last layer because I'm gonna get a bit of decorations done on the inside too, and yeah, if we have more than enough time, then of course I could end up making another one, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Gonna mine some stone for the roof. Garden, yes. Let's work on that. It's not a huge garden, but it's a garden. Nope, chicken, you're not getting any. Maybe we should make a door over here. Just right here. Just like that. I need to be speed. There's a nice shrub, I guess. Let's put some barrels up there. 15 minutes. Okay. You know what? I don't think we should have a window here. That way we can make things on this wall. And a shelf, for example. Just like that. By the way, it's not intentional that that last slab is only... There we go. Beautiful. Apps. Like that. Now there is a chance though, if I fall off here, right? I'm probably just gonna die. Luckily my respawn point is set. Right? I think it is. Ah, scariness. How much hit points? How much health does that thing have? Oh yeah, of course. Why can you put a Naudulus shell in your offhand? What kind of use is that? Like this? No. Like this? Yes. Okay, so now... Okay, you know what? Temporary... Especially this part is just irritating. And we're gonna finish off the roof with this. Beautiful. Nope, I need to turn that around. Put that like this. No, not like that either. We need a block over here. Just like that. Yes. You know what? Couch. Just like that. Boom. Very, very nice. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that was it. That was 2 hours, 1 second, and 42 milliseconds. You know, that's good. That's fine. I'm really happy actually with how this turned out. Let's hop into creative mode and look at this place and reflect on our experience. So this is what I managed to build. A reasonably simple house, but I think it actually looks really, really nice, especially with the tower and the way that it integrates into this sort of hillside, I guess, over here. And now let's do a miniature tour. It's not too much to tour, but you know. Anyway, one thing that I did really want to do more was detailing. So this, of course, bottom level could have been a bit more filled. I'm very happy I found this room turned out though. Over here, I wanted to make a kitchen and something. Also want to put something up over here. Didn't really get down to that. And now it's raining. Anyway, over here we have the miniature garden thing, you know, into the side of the mountain, and then place where we can just, you know, grow our crops really nice. Then we can head up, and then over here we just have a regular room. I wanted to make another couch here, and maybe even remove this window and turn it into a television. Anyway, yeah. Get down to that. Over here we have a bedroom, which of course I would have loved to have just like 10 or 5 minutes even extra to detail the place. Anyway, then we can head all the way down, and this is a really cool area, I think, with like the moss and this over here, the pillar. It's sort of dark, gloomy, cellar-like thing. And then we got some barrels, of course, some vines growing everywhere. Then over here we can head outside, and we've got a beautiful bush. Now, one thing which I already had in mind since the very beginning of when we chose this location was to build something that headed about until here, just out of oak wood into the ocean, and then to have like a boat over here, miniature dock area sort of thing, I guess. A pier is maybe that's what you would call it. I wanted to have something like that over there. That didn't end up happening though, but I am really happy with how this turned out. Anyway, usually, you know, one thing maybe I could improve on, I think this side, if you look at this side of the build, it looks insane. Of course, the detailing out front here could have been better too. But this side looks really nice. But if you look at this side, it looks awfully flat. I could have probably maybe made a balcony right here, or done something like that. Made something cool, improve the house, you know, like, because this side is just very flat, and I think that's something that I could have maybe improved on. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And also comment down below if you want to see me do this again, but then with a twist. I don't know, for example, you know, I've had no idea. For example, in the nether, that I do this exact same challenge, but in the nether, or with another cool or funny twist added to it. Anyway, if you have an idea for that, make sure to leave that down in the comments section. And I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.